please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Nilesh, you agree with that? Your sense?
When there was a WhatsApp joke which most of you would have read. If you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling there's too much of risk, just shut off your smartphone, stop reading newspapers. Stress will disappear, risk will disappear.
Watch TV though.
Only CNBC. The reality is that risks were there earlier, and probably at no point of time in our history we were more capable of dealing with risks than today. In medicines, there were certain diseases which were life-threatening. Today, you don't care about them. Newer diseases are coming, but fair enough, we'll find out a solution to that also. In financial market, we have seen central banks coming and rescuing things. Earlier, Bank of Japan used to rescue Japanese companies. Then we saw US Fed rescuing various institutions. And we have now seen European Central Bank rescuing the entire countries. So why are we worried about? The risks will be there, volatility will be there, but I think we have far better institutional framework to manage those risks.
Briefly, do you agree with Obik's point that maybe the world is getting smaller in the sense, I mean, from an India perspective, it's going to be less receptive of what we want to send out as exports? I mean, just defining it more closely.
So let me put it in a different context. We have to maneuver our way. If US and China is fighting on trade war, can we go to US and say that, look, China exports $280 billion of garments to all of you, including yourself. We are exporting only $17 billion. We have allowed your Google to enter into India. China doesn't allow. We have allowed your Uber to enter into India. China forces it to merge with Didi. We have allowed your Amazon to enter into India, and we might allow Walmart to buy Flipkart. China wouldn't allow that. Now, we have been so favorable to you. Why don't you buy $280 billion of garments from me and $17 billion from China? If you can do that, our job is done. We don't care about the world. We can still get the way we want. Similarly, we have $60 billion trade deficit with China. There's no other country on this planet which has this kind of percentage to GDP trade deficit with China. Now, what are we doing about it? This trade deficit is so large. You know, China and Pakistan have become friends. There are many factors, but one of the factors is China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, which is $60 billion investment. Who finances that? You and me. If all of us stop consuming Chinese goods just for 1 year and gave that money to Pakistan, Kashmir problem will be solved. So can you maneuver things in this volatile world to your benefit? We have to be selfish and we have to protect our interest first. So far, we have been believing in Atithi Devo Bhava. We haven't maneuvered world to our interest.
You're also recommending more inward looking in the sense. I mean, take care of your interest.
Look outside, but protect your interest. There's no, harm in being selfish.
Sure.